Why is Kim Jong-un afraid of K-pop? Being a millennial himself, you'd think the 37-year-old dictator would love a music genre whose lyrics he and his people would fully understand. But instead, he's banning K-pop music from his country, calling it a vicious cancer that's corrupting North Korean youth. And his state media even warned it could be the reason the nation will crumble like a damp wall. K-pop is a catchy music genre that originated in South Korea, and it quickly became a global phenomenon. Its unique blend of melodies and slick choreography has turned it into a multi-billion-dollar industry, and what may be South Korea's most famous cultural export, BTS, are now the world's biggest boy band. They were even named best-selling artists of 2020.
BTS's single Dynamite was estimated to contribute $1.4 billion to Korea's economy.
The group has also amassed millions of loyal fans across the globe. But Kim Jong-un doesn't want to ride the South Korean wave. He says K-pop is corrupting his country's youth with its anti-socialist attire, hairstyles, speech, and behaviors. That makes sense when you rule a country where there's only a few pre-approved haircuts and strict dress codes. According to internal documents smuggled out of the country, the North Korean leader declared a cultural war on the South's growing influence. Anyone caught watching South Korean content could face 15 years of hard labor. Those caught singing, speaking, or writing in a South Korean style could get 2 years in a labor camp, and K-pop smugglers could face the death penalty. But why the sudden change of heart? It was only a few years ago that Kim himself enjoyed a little K-pop in Pyongyang.
김 위원장까지 깜짝 등장해 공연후 레드벨벳 찾아 이야기를 나눌 정도로 관심을 드러냈다고 하는데요. 이게 바로 상상 추월 투샷.
Despite claiming that it has 0 cases of the coronavirus, North Korea's economy has been badly hit by the global pandemic. Its trade with China has come to a halt, leaving it with few outlets to earn hard currency. That has left the country with food shortages and grim prospects. And seeing the success of their southern neighbor could give unease to a North Korean leadership that always tries to paint their system as superior.
He says Kim convened members of his ruling party to discuss what he described as a tense food situation, calling on the party and state to concentrate on farming. The rare admission highlights the economic challenges brought on by extensive flooding and the COVID-19 pandemic.
Despite the ban, South Korean entertainment is increasingly popular in the country, and it's giving North Korean spectators a window to the outside world. Dramas, movies, and music are smuggled on flash drives from the Chinese border and are a chance to satisfy the curiosity of the younger generation with a culture similar to their own. For decades, North Korea played up the military threat posed by the South and its ally, the US, which still maintains thousands of troops on the peninsula. But it seems the rising popularity of South Korea's soft power is something the North Korean leadership can no longer ignore, and it could end up being more afraid of boy bands than bombers.